Okay, in this screencast I'm going to show you how to reset the positions of the sprites to start a new game. So you may recall that from an earlier screencast that in the section, the if statement that divides the act method of MyWorld into different portions, but with a big if, that big if statement that checks to see what the value of game state is. Once the game state has a value of finished, which then the next time the act method executes, this is going to start executing. So when it says then if greenfoot.is key down s game state equals running, well, I also need to reposition my sprites so that they're back on the left edge of the screen where they started. And then the left edge, they're originally set at 100 pixels from the left edge of the screen, so I want to put them back into the exact same spot. So then that means I need to add two lines of code, and one is going to be yellow guy dot set location, and it's going to be 100, and then get y, because once again it would be yellow guy dot get y. In other words, don't change where he is now. Set his new y coordinate to be what it currently is. Okay, and then I'm going to say red guy dot set location, and it would be the same thing except for the red guy. Alright, so now when I run it, once the game wins, I really pretty much have a complete game now. So I'm going to press S to start the game. The players are going to try to win. Somebody wins. They can no longer get the cavemen to move. They press S again. The cavemen go back to their beginning locations, and they can press, the players can press the keys to make the players move across the screen again. Alright, so we're almost done with our button bashing game. The next few screencasts will be really a lot of bells and whistles, and those will include messages to the user on how to play the game, a message to the user that indicates who's winning the game as it's running, and then maybe a message to indicate that the game has ended, an announcement about who won, and then directions on how to restart the game, or to start a new game, I should say. And then we'll also add sound effects and maybe a countdown timer, depending on if I decide to do that in this game or our collision game, which is the next one. Alright, we will see you later, and enjoy.